Well, we are out already flying, and as you can see, we kind of, in the cold temperatures, broke the zip tie holding the antenna on there. So we're going to quick cut off some of the insulation, the shrink tubing, and we're going to put a heavier gauge zip tie on there. Can't tell if you guys could see it, but I'll quick go ahead and do that. But yes, as you can see, she is out flying. I already modified her a little bit. I put some bump pads on there. I still got to get used to the takeoff and landing. It kind of bounces. It's kind of rough on it, so I just made shift some little skid pads for it. The camera, of course, is doing pretty good. It is nice and I guess what's the best word for it? It is a very sharp image for not being HD analog. Eventually we'll get there, but for right now it is serving its purpose of learning. The other thing I did do is I did do the little reinforcing of the antenna in back. See, I kind of just reinforced it with shrink tubing, brought it back through, zip tied it together with another. That's practically all the modifications I have done to this stock unit. I did have a piece of plastic under here, but I must have lost it. So far, I've actually crashed it upside down right in the snow like this. I'll have to see if I can show some of the pictures in there. I had snow packed all in here. It was not a fun mess. We were able to blow it all out, left it on the heater for a while, fired right up. So as you can see, we got the run cam on there. But we're going to try fixing this and then go flying. Well, as I said, we're going to try to fix this antenna here. I'm not going to actually talk through most of it because I'll time lapse it. But we're just easily going to cut through it and take this piece off. And we'll slowly work on the insulation of the antenna. There we go. Now we just have the nice antenna. My little field kit here. I went and got some little bit heavier ones, same as the one I'm using on the back for the antenna. 4-inch, I believe, long. And of course I had some freebies in the kit. I'm going to kind of go with the red scheme they had going. we're actually going to try going through here. It was originally in here. The reason why I wanted to try that was to actually get the antenna to face more to the side than to the front. You have to excuse me, I have to. Helping hands are always good, but if you don't have some, you gotta. That's what I thought. I had it in reverse, but I had to arc the zip tie to get it to come through. There we go. Said I'm going to try to go through the other one instead of the side where it was. And that was just to hopefully get the antenna to sit more in the middle of the body instead of off to the front. So far, I haven't had a lot of problems with it. I actually have liked it. I'm very new to FPV. Just clip that off right about there. Just want to keep it up straight. Give the antenna some. I want to see here what size we're going to go with. I want to go with just a hair smaller, I think. Might have to go get some more assorted colors. I do have yellow, but I'm saving that for another one. Let's see. Well, maybe I might just have to go with the bigger size there. If that's okay. See, I kind of like how it's arcing back more. Right about there is where she'll be. I'm gonna clip her off just above the antenna there. I don't like having a lot of extra. Now we can fire up our handy dandy little tool here. They do not sponsor me, I just like their tools. Now normally with a flame I would practically have all the batteries taken out and that. With this little device I practically can do it right on. We'll probably fast forward through this and you'll see a nice new red antenna up there. Like those attached to keep moisture out. And it's probably a little bulkier than before. I might just redo this later on. There we kind of go. I know I'll probably break it another time or two, so I'm just gonna leave it as is for now. Kind of does give you a little bit more clearance with the prop guard. That's about as far over as it would really go. usually when flying backwards. Ooh, she's still a little warm. I might even zip tie something over a little, but actually it does give it a little bit more room because it was up further in that front notch there, so I brought it back a little bit, centered it more. Like I said, usually it's flying backwards like this way anyway, so that gives it a lot more. Definitely nice to have that back in place. So we're gonna fire back up here as soon as the wind dies down, and we're gonna try her some more. I'm actually going to do a very long sustained flight, which will be the first kind of flight I've done with it, besides just going up in the air 15, 16 feet, coming back down, keeping her in one spot. So we're going to try actually flying her out through a field and back. I'm going to fire up the goggles and see if I can't record through there. If not, I'll just throw on the goggles and try doing it from there.